Here's some news for LGBT hip hop fans. If you're into gay rap, Lil Wayne and Birdman just kissed and made up, possibly literally. All I know is this: Lil Wayne is back to stunting like his daddy, and Birdman is lubing up that bald head and shoving it up Wayne's ass once again. No, I'm kidding. I'm just totally kidding. That's all alleged. Just because we saw them make out more than once doesn't mean that they're fucking. All I know is I saw a video of Birdman in the club with Lil Wayne, and he looked a little bit too excited to see Wayne. He looked like he was about to stick his bird beak right up in Lil Wayne's little ass right there in the club. But hey, that's none of my business. Just remember, we don't know whether or not Birdman really feeds Lil Wayne worms from beak to beak. Just because he kicked him out of the nest, just because he calls himself Birdman, doesn't mean he's passing worms back and forth from beak to beak, okay? So let's not automatically assume here that just because we saw them make out that they finger each other in the ass too, or duke each other in the butt. We don't really know that. We don't really know. These are all allegations. All I know is that they're back to being friends again, and that's great for them. Birdman said, quote, hashtag 2016, hashtag Young Money, Cash Money, Billionaires for Life, hashtag boss, hashtag brat. That's a blood reference, by the way. Brat, for when they brat, shoot shit up, like how Lil Wayne's tour bus got shot up. Remember, they were trying to say that Young Thug, aka Young Booty, and Birdman has something to do with it. Remember that? But that's none of my business. Just because you want to hang out with somebody who was accused of shooting up your taking part in shooting up your tour bus, doesn't mean that it's true. Because once again, these were just all allegations. So hey man, whatever. They're both grown men. One named Little, the other one named Baby. And if they had a child together, would the child be named Little Baby? Anyways, the point of this video was just to say that Birdman and Lil Wayne are friends again. At least that's what it looks like. And Birdman is making a gesture like he's about to suck on a bleep. I mean, look at his hand up to his mouth. Like he's about to rock a mic. And I bet there's nothing in his hand. But then again, maybe he has whatever in his hand shoved so far down his throat on the other end, we can't even see it peeking out the back of his hand. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, man? Birdman's a freaky dude, man. But anyways, this is all none of my business. So I'm gonna go ahead and mind my business before I get myself hurt. Let me know what you guys think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. LGBT hip hop.